Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Project Vagrant, where we bring you new van life stuff every week. So this week we're doing something a little different.
We're taking the van camping up to Lake Conasauga on Grassy Mountain. We threw everything in here, bungeed it down, and we're going to give you guys a quick tour.
So here's our camping setup. We've got shelves for the platform of our bed, the same ones we used on our minivan trip. And then we've got storage and our fridge, which is connected to solar, which Joey will explain more about later. And then our stove. It's pretty simple, but it definitely will work.
So now just giving you guys a quick little look at our solar power. The panels are coming in here. I'm using this aluminum tape to keep the cables in place. Got our handy dandy smart charge controller here. It goes down to our 200 amp hour lithium batteries here. And then all the power actually is coming through these 3 12-volt ports, which is really nice because these sockets actually have a fuse in them, because none of this is fused, but since there's fuses on everything running through here when it's plugged in, not a big deal.
I don't know if you guys can hear how loud this is, but the dogs are freaking out. That actually really scared me. I mean, I was watching as our van almost fell off a mountain.
So we just got stuck going up an incline a little bit. There's a guy with a big truck behind us. He didn't pull us out, but he was able to help direct me and help me get unstuck. He told us that there's no way we're gonna make it up because there's 2 more steep inclines like that, but we're only 2 miles away from our camp spot. And we're at an area where we could probably turn around. If we turn around, we're not gonna be back to our campsite for probably about 3 hours. I kind of feel like we could do it. It's kind of a hard decision because if we get stuck up here, it would just be a pain in the ass. We got this pretty overlook view. So
That was so scary though. I mean, we were sitting here agonizing, should we drive 3 hours? Should we turn around and go back? Or should we just risk it for the biscuit and go all the way? And that guy's like, oh, you made it. All right. Yeah, you're there now. I'll see you up there. All right. So we made it here. It was the most stressful drive. We get here and we pulled into one of the first camping spots because we thought all the really good ones on the water were taken. And then the same guy that literally has helped us since we got stuck came over and he was like, no, listen, there's this perfect spot, keep going up there. And it turns out it's the spot Joey wanted all along. We're gonna show you what it looks like and let these doggies out because they're restless.
Located in the Chattahoochee National Forest, Lake Conasauga is a 19-acre spring-fed lake. It's the highest lake in Georgia at 3,150 feet above sea level. Conasauga is a name derived from the Cherokee language meaning grass.
What do you think, baby?
I like it. It's really nice. It's not a million degrees up here,
Yeah.
which is also nice.
So Tasha just accidentally dropped her medicine down the side of the van. This plastic piece right here that I removed from this hole, and luckily I was able to reach my arm right perfectly in here. Hand barely fits, reach down and get her hypothyroid pills. But we were really stressed out there for a minute.
Yes, this is why we're married.
Good morning. So we have finally woken up. It's 10:30. We slept a little late, and Joey is officially starting breakfast. The van is kind of a wreck this morning. We're about to clean up, make the bed, go and take the trash out. So we met our neighbors this morning. They have this really cute little brown dog. I don't think you can see him over there. And our dogs did so well last night, but then as soon as Sydney saw another dog, she bolted right across the way. So now we're on a runner. Dexter too. Yeah, they're not happy about it, but I do what you gotta do.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good.
Tell them what just happened.
Now we're even. Tasha just dropped the camera. We got some Beyond sausage. We've got our little propane oven and stove. I've never cooked on propane, so it'll be a learning experience. I've learned that it takes a while for the oven to heat up. Waiting for it to get to 325. And we're gonna make some Annie's biscuits because they don't have any milk or anything. And I'm gonna make some sausage and biscuits for my little plumbus. My little plumbus.
Do you know how plumbuses are made?
Well, you gotta take the flea
And then put it over the... I don't remember.
I don't remember. Something with grumbo and flea and
Juice.
We're about to go on a hike to the Grassy Mountain Tower. It's supposed to be a really pretty view, and I had no idea it was even here, so we're gonna go check it out.
An hour to hike up here. There's the tower. We're gonna climb to the top, I guess.
There's no view
No. As of right
without
now, there's no view.
the tower.
I'm getting like pelted with dragonflies.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh boy. They're everywhere. I know they can't bite me, but they sound crazy.
Grassy Mountain Tower Trail is 2 miles long and has some small areas that are overgrown. At the summit, you'll find an old fire lookout tower. At the top of the tower, you'll find a spectacular 360-degree view of Fort Mountain, the Cohutta Wilderness, and the Ridge and Valley Appalachians.
Worth it.
Vlog, we did it. We had to leave the puppies down.
Yeah, it was way too steep. Sydney was like, I cannot do this.
Yeah. Wow. It's like a 360-degree view, man.
It really is. It's just like, this view is a great example of like the terrain we live in. I feel like it's just so mountainous.
Like a bird got like you did.
It looks a little misty out through there at town, don't it? What's that? Is that the? Where's that lake at right there?
I have no idea.
You see that lake?
Yeah. Way out there, boy.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that breeze feels so good.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so we just got back from our hike a little bit ago. We've changed clothes. We hung up our stinky clothes. And now Tasha is just whipping up a stir fry.
Yeah.
It's been yum so far.
Gonna be like
We're gonna have some good leftovers too.
Yes. Should be good. We're gonna add some sesame oil and sesame seed and sriracha. I'm excited. I'm hungry. We ate right before the hike, but we're all exhausted.
It's okay.
I just want to say one thing, that my tiny chihuahua hiked 4 miles and barely complained.
You did a great job. Look how tired he is.
I'm so proud of him. I really am.
He is worn out. So we just had that curry, it was delicious. We decided to go on a little night swim, so I'm taking the dogs for a walk because we can't take them with us to the dock to swim. I was really excited to get to swim with the dogs here, but dogs are prohibited, so we're trying to follow the rules.
We're out on the dock.
The swimming dog.
We're gonna swim, I think. It's like
I'm
almost.
gonna swim.
It's like
I'm gonna
8.
jump into that piece of lettuce.
It's like 8, but we're hoping it won't be too cold. It is pretty high in elevation, but
Since we have the place to ourselves,
yeah, there's nobody else here.
we're gonna bother the people across the pond with our music.
Hopefully not.
Not you Europeans.
So we just wanted to show you our little movie theater setup. That's what I call it. So, got the bungee cables hooked up here. And right here in the center, we have this little magnetic mount that's made to go in a car vent. And I've got the magnet in my case, so it'll hold it up. So now I just gotta get Tasha to grab her bungee cable, which you can see there. And now this kind of holds this in between us.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is our little contraption to watch TV.
Can you imagine the world being this quiet always?
He's thinking about joining them.
He probably is. Are you thinking about joining them? Can you howl like that? Oh, can you howl like that? My hair looks like something off Dr. Seuss, but I'm here, I'm living for it. Okay, so today's our 5th and final morning at Lake Conasauga, and we've packed the van up, and we've packed the dog stuff up, and we're ready to go. And I'm sad. Are you sad?
Me too, yeah. I'm not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow.
Me either. We're having phone service, oddly enough. But these puppies need a bath. I need a bath. Joey needs a bath.
I need a bath.
So we're gonna take one final walk and then we're gonna head back down the mountain.
This goes and